This is your weekly anime recapper and YouTube comments yapper, 8 the Wolf. And I thought it was time to give you a full length video. Why not a top 10? Please be kind, subscribe, hit the like, and hop in the comments to let me know how right you are. And please don't forget to share. This is the Things You Love Are Trash, where we all know our opinions matter the most, and your opinion sucks.
Love with no time, I need that love with no time. And seeking that love, no time. So send them shots, no time. Bang, bang, kill me with your kind. Fill me with the silver. Don't give that moon no shine. Bring that beast down to his knees. Shed my tears with no crying. Peace my heart with no truce. Ain't no me with no you. What have I done? What have I become?
If you aren't familiar with what a Digimon is, it's the boy version of Tamagotchi. Just cute little virtual pets who evolve into bigger, more complex forms based on their bond with you. Even if you aren't a fan, stick around to listen to my voice. Thank you. Basically, I saw the Digimon Adventure 02, the beginning film, and as usual, I have thoughts, but I wanted more time to sit on them and guarantee a video for next week. So I thought it would be cool to do a video on the first evolution sequences in each Digimon season. We have regular evolution or Digivolution, aka Shinka, Cross, App Fusion, Armor Evolution, and Spirit Evolution, as they are depicted in each series. So let's get into it. Number 10, Digimon Sabers, aka Digimon Data Squad. In my opinion, the weakest first evolution sequence used throughout the franchise. It has some nice looking animation once the evolution sequence is at its tail end, but first you have to get through an ugly CGI Agumon being deconstructed with a particle effect. Number 9, Digimon Adventure Try is a slightly better take on the 3D Agumon evolution. I appreciate the full commitment to the CGI look and the contrast from the original Adventure's evolution by using a white background. The hexagons are a bit boring of a motif, and the Digimon models are a bit awkward. Number 8, Digimon Adventure, aka Digimon Digital Monsters. The original evolution sequence just hits me with the right amount of nostalgia. The image of the Digivice feeding power into the transformation, followed by the champion form, looks so clean. Not much is going on with the character animation, and it is a bit long, but I think it's just iconic enough to top Try and Sabers. The movies with the Adventure Squad just have updated art and are this version, so they can share this spot. Number 7, Digimon Adventure 02. The Armor Evolution sequence is a great evolution of the various sequences used in Digimon Adventure. We have a setup similar to the original sequence where a Digivice initiates the evolution, but we have another device, the D-Terminal, feeding the Digimental, aka Digi-Egg for my American viewers, into it first. Then we have a crest and evolutions of the predecessor showing, which is a nice touch. This is when O2 was a great sequel. Side note, in my headcanon, the Digi-Eggs were supposed to be called Digimantle as they passed down the power, and it is something that covers the Digimon, but that's just me. The next portion of evolution sequences would be top tier if I consider them more relevant to what Digimon are thematically. They all look great, but they feel more like tokusatsu sequences than evolutions of a creature originating from a digital device. Number 6, Digimon Universe, App Monsters. I know this anime has a big cult following, and I'll probably get grouped in with the people who hate CGI for placing it below the top five. Still, I think this sequence looks awesome, and I've yet to see this series. The big issue I see with the sequence is just it's way too busy. And this busyness mainly comes from effects instead of references to the plot or the traits of the Digimon. Number five, Digimon Cross Wars, aka Digimon Fusion. This sequence is the cleanest animation in the list so far. It has a great visual aesthetic, and the art looks better than the art in the show. The only shortcoming of this evolution is that it isn't much of an evolution at all. It's a Super Robo combination sequence without the individual parts reforming. It would be higher if it completely committed, but it still wouldn't be top three. Number four, Digimon Frontier. Wrapping up the least Digimon-like of our transformations, yet still visually stunning sequences. I just have a lot of appreciation for how concise this sequence is. Although I love it, once again, this method isn't very Digimon-like at all. This is a Super Sentai Kamen Rider type transformation. It is still one of the best animations with one of the shortest times, which puts it right below top three. Speaking of which, number three, Digimon Ghost Game. The latest series of the Digimon animation gives a great new interpretation that feels a little like a combination of prior evolution sequences. It has Digimon and Tamer in the beginning, similar to Cross Wars. It uses a repeated DNA sequence in the background that envelops the Digimon, like Tamer's does with the Digimoji. And it's a quick transition from one form to the next, like an adventure. Short, sweet, and with powerful animation. Number two, Digimon Tamers. My personal favorite season sits here at number two. This sequence is cool for a lot of lore and merchandise related reasons. It starts with a slash of what could be a trading card, and then it goes into the device to show the binary code. Then it transitions into the Digimon being cocooned in Digimoji, as I mentioned before. And that's the writing system in the digital world. So it probably represents some type of programming encompassing and overriding the original Digimon. The skin of the Digimon peels off to reveal a mesh, and then new textures replace it. Before the number one, this was the most ambitious animation for the first form evolution. The next one didn't take this spot until almost 20 years. Number one, Digimon Adventure, 2020. I've had my fair share of problems with this new take on the story of our first Digidestin, and one of the biggest ones was the lack of this amazing animation for all of the cast. Whoever made that call made a serious mistake because this was the best evolution sequence ever. It took the Tamer's theme of a Digimon being violently reconstructed and added some visual flair that we got from app monsters and sabers to the process. I love seeing Agumon's prior forms as it builds up toward a new evolution and its data overflowing from its original body to fill in the outline of Greymon. Fantastic sequence. Thank you for your eyes and ears. Do art, develop opinions, buy manga, make peace.